But Matchmaker should be accomplished a couple of times during your high school career, and let's assume that you'll be using this training to begin either your first or your second or possibly more of this particular one. So this particular milestone, you start with My Plan, and it opens up your tool chest here, if you will. There's a lot of stuff done out of this particular link. Go ahead and look at Matchmaker and My Skills. So, and we don't have any evidence of a previous one done here, so we're going to go ahead and start new Matchmaker. So in this case here, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I want to get this labeled. Let's assume I've done one my freshman year and now I'm a junior, and I'm just going to label this one Junior Year, and it will allow me to then start now and have a label with it. So notice the task. Read an item such as working with children. I happen to like children, so I'm going to go either here or here. In fact, I'm just going to go here because I do work in a school already. In your case, you may not feel that strongly. You could click the like. So, number 2, working outdoors in any weather. At this point, go ahead and select the one that you like. Now, I used to fly airplanes, but I've always liked the weather and tornadoes and all that kind of stuff, so I'm going to go like very much on that one as well. Notice your progress is shown here and in this area, and that initially you're going to accomplish up to 39 responses. There are actually a total of 116 that are required, and as you proceed, you'll see that green bar over here that shows your progress. You may be stopped one more time before the end with a summary at that point of how far you've come and what initial occupations it suggests. Just kind of keep on going by hitting that find more responses or click more responses over here on the left. Okay, so as we continue then, I've moved us ahead just a little bit here. We're not showing that much progress necessarily, but here's our junior year assessment we're still working on. Notice the problem here. I've only accomplished 102 out of 116 questions, so I want to continue by answering more questions. So working with animals, yes, I like that one. Being interested in farming, yeah, it's okay. Being interested in how sound is produced and recorded, interested. Do I want to do it? No, probably not. Making or handling textiles and clothing, sure. Being interested in household organizations, does not matter. I don't know. Working with people with physical disabilities, I would like that. How about mental disabilities? That's okay too. Emotional or physical problems? Yeah, I'm a counselor, so I would like that. Babies and young children, you betcha. Older teenagers, definitely. And elderly people, yes, that's for sure. Being interested in road or rail transportation, I'm going to go dislike on that one. Being interested in boats, ships, or water transportation, recreationally maybe. Being interested in air transport, I used to be a pilot, definitely I want to do that. Okay, from your student perspective, it might be a little bit different, but for me, I have some world experiences to pull from. Notice that your Matchmaker, there was a green bar here, it said it is saved to your My Plan up here, so you don't have to worry about saving it there. You'll see levels of education that are related to this if you want to click on that. You can see your 2 clusters out of the career cluster area, and then all clusters would be shown currently, but you can narrow it down. You can print it, and so on and so on and so on. Now there's a My Skills feature that you're going to want to do as well, and that's another training. But at this point, what we'd like you to do is go ahead and select about 3 of these and go ahead and review them. So let's say I played a lot of baseball in high school, for example. I'm going to see what it's like to be a sports official. So in this case, they're indicating, because it looks like you've done the My Skills part, but it shows you some responses. You've got some other tabs that you can click on to learn more. You even have some interviews that you can use here. So if you like this one, go ahead and save to My Plan. So I've successfully saved to My Plan. And I want to do that again for up to 3 of these, okay? So now we're going to go back to Matchmaker, and you'll see once again, you've got a nice complete Matchmaker. If I want to locate my progress, I simply come up here and see if it actually took part. And sure enough, I now have a green dot with a nice white check mark. That means I've completed my Matchmaker for grade 11. So at this point, you've fully accomplished everything that you needed to do. If you have more questions, come to the Career Center, talk to your mentor during Troy time, and so forth. Thank you very much.